viewers, this is your Michael from Screw Reviews, bringing you a new podcast for my subject called Are They Both the Same Thing? And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this podcast will contain some adult language. So basically, once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will contain some adult language. So basically, let's get into this month's topic. Are a Christmas Carol and How the Grinch Stole Christmas both the same thing? Let's start off with A Christmas Carol. Now, A Christmas Carol is a famous book / play written by Charles Dickens. And December 19, 1843. So basically, it came out in on December 9th in 1843. Now, the story of A Christmas Carol goes like this. A mean rich old man named Ebenezer Scrooge was the meanest man in his town. Was the meanest, cheapest person in his town. So basically, and also cheap. It was also cheap. Especially, he was more mean and cheap around Christmas time. So basically, after finishing work on Christmas Eve, after he went home on Christmas Eve night, the spirit of his old business partner told him that you need to change your ways. So basically, he tells him that you are going to be. That you're gonna be visited by other three ghosts tonight on Christmas Eve. So through these events, Scrooge not only learn a lesson, but also in a way not only change the way, also learn the true spirit of Christmas. So it's that's pretty much how a Christmas Carol goes. That's pretty much the story of A Christmas Carol. Now, officially, the first Christmas Carol movie came out in 1938. And then later, Christmas Carol was not only a book; it was also a play. So basically, to this day, there have been different versions of A Christmas Carol in plays, TV movies, live movies, animation movies. So basically, everybody had different versions of there's been different versions of A Christmas Carol, whether it be in play form, TV form, movie form, and such and such. So pretty much that's pretty much about the information on A Christmas Carol. Now, let's get into How the Grinch Stole Christmas. How the Grinch Stole Christmas was a children's book written by Dr. Seuss, and on October. So basically, I know tongue-tied tonight. So anyway, The Grinch Who Stole Christmas was a children's book written by Dr. Seuss. Now, the book came out on October 12, 1957. So basically, it came out on October the 12th, 1957. Now, the story goes like this: like a humanoid mammal. I believe that the Grinch and all he was a mammal. So basically, like some type of humanoid mammal, like Bigfoot or something like that. So anyway, a humanoid mammal, a green humanoid mammal named the Grinch, hated Christmas, hated the who celebrate Christmas because, because he couldn't stand all the noise of the Who's, Who's Christmas celebration. So basically, one Christmas, one day before Christmas, the Grinch came up with the idea. One day before Christmas, the Grinch came up with the idea to steal Christmas. That way, he won't have to deal with the noise of the Who celebrating Christmas. So the Grinch started to dress up as Santa Claus and stole all the Grinches. And the Grinch tried to dress up as Santa Claus, and his dog Max dressed up as one of Santa Claus's reindeer, and together they do all the Who's Christmas presents, Christmas food to stop the Who's Christmas celebration. But through that all, the Grinch discovered the true meaning of Christmas, and therefore he had to change the heart after he discovered the true meaning of Christmas. So anyway, that's the story of how the Grinch stole Christmas. So basically, the first time the Grinch ever came to in 1966, the book was adapted into a animated special in 1966. So since then, the Grinch was adapted into a live action movie, and up to now, the Grinch has been adapted into a play, and also been redacted into a new animated movie, in 2018, the Grinch has been adapted into a new animated movie. So that's pretty much the information how the Grinch stole Christmas. Now, let's see what they both have. Let's see what see what they both have in common. Now, both how the Grinch stole Christmas and the Christmas Carol was set during Christmas Eve. The setting was on Christmas Eve. Now, both are Christmas books. Now both books were adapted into TV movies, animated specials, and such and plays as well. So basically, both books were adapted into movies, plays, TV movies, and such and such. Now, both books books, both books had both to show have the characters, being shown the light of the true meaning of Christmas. So basically, both of the characters from these books learn the true meaning of Christmas. Now, both characters had the same names had the same meaning. So basically, Ebenezer Scrooge and the Grinch. If you look up Grinch and Scrooge, they say mean person. So basically, both of the main characters' names mean mean. So pretty much that's pretty much that's pretty. So pretty much that's what they have in common. Now let's see what they don't have in common. Now, unlike the Grinch or So Christmas, A Christmas Carol is not only a book, but also it was also a play. Now, unlike A Christmas Carol, the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, How the Grinch Stole Christmas is a children's book. Was a children's book. Now, here's the main difference. Here's the main difference between them. Now, the Grinch was the reason why. Reason why the Grinch hated Christmas is because he had the noise of the Christmas celebration by the Who. Now the difference in A Christmas Carol, that Scrooge had. It turns out, Scrooge had, had his heart broken on Christmas. Had his heart broken on Christmas by a woman. So basically, that's what each character had a different. So basically, the Grinch and Scrooge had different reasons why they hated Christmas. So pretty much that's just the main thing that they don't have in common. Now, also, there's one more important thing they don't have in common. Both books came out in different decades. So basically, A Christmas Carol came out in 1843, and How the Grinch Stole Christmas came out in 1957. So basically, A Christmas Carol came out in 1843, and How the Grinch Stole Christmas came out in 1957. So basically, they came out in different decades from each other. So pretty much that's the last main thing they don't have in common. But anyway, these are classic. These are classic. Today, these are the most classic Christmas stories of all time. So anyway, this is Cynthia Michael from School Review. Wishing you guys all happy holidays. So happy holidays. Until next month. This is Cynthia Michael signing off. 1.